Hello everyone, this is Don't Feed the Trolls, and this is my playthrough of No Man's Sky. Thank you very much for joining me. No Man's Sky is an interesting game. It started out as a pretty big flop. It had a horrible, horrible release, but over the years they really improved it and did a lot with it. Here we are in the fourth iteration of the game, and we're going to get right into it, going to normal, and we're going to check it out. We're going to see what they got going on and checking it out. Now, some of the stuff that I will be covering is going to be covered in the wiki and whatnot, so you can just go there and follow it, but we're going to try to kind of get through the tutorial. I did play a little bit of this game beforehand, but, just kind of checking it out and seeing stuff and kind of figuring out the controls. And there I was 6 hours later. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, as you know by now, I do tend to get squirreled a lot on different things and stuff, so it does happen. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. Ooh, what a beautiful galaxy we have. Let me go No Man's Sky. Yes, let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to drink some coffee here. Delicious coffee. So, as we fly. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? If you're playing on the controller like I am right now currently, normally I use a keyboard, but I'm using a controller for this one. It's a little bit easier, at least in my things. You can use the joystick to look around and see the different galaxies we're kind of going past and stuff like that. That's nifty. So yeah, one of the things we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get through the tutorial as fast as we can. I'm going to try very hard not to get squirreled. But as you know, yeah, I tend to get squirreled a lot. I did do some research on this game before I started playing it, which is good because in the end, if you're new to No Man's Sky, I know a lot of stuff I'd normally come into kind of cold. I just kind of do how I do. But this one I actually kind of did some research and kind of figured out what I was doing, so I wasn't just wandering around aimlessly through just everything. And not that that's necessarily a bad thing, because this game is kind of about wandering around aimlessly. But with this one, we're going to try to get through the tutorial and see Skissel's dog. Yeah, and we're going to try to see where we can get and what we can find and push through what we can get. Alright, along those lines, hopefully the sound is doing better. We did some adjustments to the sound, so thank you, Blue Lightning, for helping out with the sound. Hopefully it's sounding better. If not, then still thank you for the advice. As always, I'm always willing to accept creative criticism on how I can be a better YouTuber. But yeah, fun stuff. This is quite pretty and beautiful. It's certainly taking a little while to load up, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind that. I know it's a massive game. It's a massive game with literally upon thousands of galaxies to check out and places to see. I mean, well, thousands upon thousands, but it's a metric crap ton of stuff. So it's certainly a lot. So I understand why it takes a little while to load all this stuff up. But we'll see. But also, my computer's kind of an elder gal. She ain't what it used to be, but it does the job. And maybe one day when I get some more money, I can do better, and I can get a better PC. But yeah, Skysill's dog right there. Oh, Doog. But whatever. All right. As we go through the thing. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool seeing the different places right there. I wonder what space we'll start up in. There's a bunch of different races, and we'll kind of get into that a little bit when the time comes. But as I said, the game's been out for a while, so I mean, a lot of you should probably already, if you're watching this and you're a new player, welcome. You can learn to be a new player with me, which is great. It's just a whole lot of fun. So as it's loading everything up, it's kind of taking a lot longer than I expected. But hey, you know what? I don't mind doing a long intro. we will figure it out, and worst comes to worst, I can always cut this down a little bit, and we'll cut right to the beginning of when we actually start, if and when that actually happens. I don't know, but it's easy enough. So 5 minutes into it, oh, there we go, we finally started. So okay, it took a little bit, but okay, let's begin installation. So we'll press X and get that done here. Bam. Now we're gonna wake up in a planet. It's gonna be hostile. Hopefully, won't be too bad. We'll see. As we wake up in our new environment. No. 33C, not the worst. I mean, oh, rad Cox, nice. Now, sorry, bumped the microphone. I flew too close. Is that a cave right in front of me? Oh, it's really good if there's a cave right in front of us, because it's a good source of cobalt to make ion batteries and stuff. It's certainly very green. Man. So when we start up. So here we are, waking up in the middle of this wonderful area. Ooh, we're a blue guy today. That's always fun. Blue and gold. That's some good colors. All right. Cool. We're in Sigma, so we're gonna check it out and kind of walk around here. The first thing we gotta do, well, since we're really lucked out, one thing we're lucky out is we're in a cave. Looks like we're in a cave system. That's really good. Cause nice. Yeah. Good. Being in a cave system is we started out really good spot. This is awesome. Because now we're in a cave system. Cave systems are awesome. They're usually a good source of cobalt and stuff like that, and some other things. Cobalt's are good. We can make so we can make ally stuff, things like that, marrow bulbs, plants and things. But one of the first things we really need to do, there's some wildlife out there, you can kind of see it, is go into our thing, and we need to repair our scanner. We need to get some ferrite dust. Ferrite dust is usually pretty easy to come by. This is cobalt. We get tons of cobalt. We'll come back and get some more cobalt, but we really need some ferrite dust. Now that our toxicity stuff is going to recharge, let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can repair our scanner. Marrow bone, pyrophosphate. I don't know what that is. Oh, the hydrogen crystals. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and repair that scanner. And we can do that. We're just gonna get some stuff. So, carbon. Carbon's good. We'll need carbon for stuff too. We'll need that to make carbon rods so you can analyze it. We'll need one of those as well. So we usually can bring your thing over it, and you can kind of scan stuff. Ah, nice. Ferrite dust. Yeah, a lot of rocks and stuff. Get it to you. Ferrite dust is kind of common. You can find it just about all over the place. We only have 38, so we'll get some more here in a minute. That's carbon. Carbon. Another thing you can do is jump, is a melee jump. Is you hit the melee button in the boost, and you kind of launch yourself like that. So it's pretty cool. And you can, yeah, nice, ferrite dust. Yep, let's get some ferrite dust. You'll notice my laser beam here. Some more ferrite dust. Okay, good. Okay, we should have enough now to repair this damaged scanner. So we're going to go in here and repair it really quick. Hit A to repair it, no problem. That ferrite dust. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to get an upgrade. We're going to get a scanner upgrade. Oh, get out of here with that. We're going to upgrade our scanner. That's going to be really important. And in order to do that, we'll need just a carbon nanotube, and we gotta get some carbons. It's really easy enough to get. There we go. Bam. I set my scanner, and now it kind of gives me stuff in the general area, which is really great. We're gonna get some more carbon here. Nice, carbon. Good stuff. Alright, it gets to about 100-ish carbon. Oh yeah, if you notice my laser going up to red, you want that. That's how you get your mining laser up. Get more stuff than what you do. Get more resources. You want to kind of ride on it a little bit and zap it like a little ray gun and stuff. See, I'm kind of just zapping and going here, kind of riding the heat wave here and getting what I can get. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. If you don't do it right, you just kind of get zapped, which is good. That's nothing to do. So let's go back to our little area here, a little hole, hidey hole, so we're not getting hit with tons of toxic stuff, which is good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So kind of head over here a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves an actual scanner and analyzer. That's very useful for us. So let's go do an upgrade. But before we can do that, we gotta go into Exo, and we can make a nanotube. Now, you want to make a nanotube? Just click on any open spot on your inventory, and you hit modify, and you can make metal plating, and you can make nanotubes. Metal plating is going to come into play here in a little bit, so we'll make one of those as well. And we're also going to make a carbon nanotube. Now, that should give us enough to make the upgrade for our scanner. No, our analysis visor, sorry. So we'll go ahead and build that. Bam. Now, analysis visor is going to make it so we can analyze things. And it's really great. You wanna, when any place you go to, you wanna analyze the hell out of everything, folks. Analyze, because you get money for it. And not only that, it gives you what else would be. Another thing is weapon charging and depletion. Okay, so in order to do that, you can go ahead and you can use your quick menu. That's one of the things I found that was really great, is using the quick menu and just select, and you can use some carbon to go ahead and recharge it, and now you can go get some cobalt. This is really great. We're gonna get some cobalt here, just some quick cobalt, just enough to get some stuff. I mean, it's great that we have our cobalt right at the beginning. That's awesome. You notice that you saw on the screen, I got a geode. That's a good little thing to check out. Your geode, if you look at it here, is going to go there, and you analyze those, and it gives you more stuff. Sometimes it can be something good, sometimes it can be something. It really kind of depends. So it's just one of those things. So you want to go ahead and get as much as you can. Bam. Sorry, I had a little bit of a lag spike there. That does happen every so often. But yeah, we're just gonna mine up a little cobalt here, just enough to have a 200, because that should give us a decent amount of cobalt. Yeah, 195. We'll get about a little more cobalt here, just a little bit more, and that should get us what there. Cool. Okay, yeah, 272 cobalt. Good for now. Nothing we're gonna need to get is scan here. Pop our scan open. Is yes, the hydrogen crystal. These are really great. You want to get these as much as possible. This will help us make a whole bunch of stuff. Rocket fuel to land, take off and stuff, as well as other things. Also, there's life forms. Scan them. Scan. Yep. So let's scan. Come here, you. Scan that. There we go. Scanning. There's some birds to scan. Cool. Let's see if we can scan some birds over there. But yeah, you just want to try to scan as much as you possibly can, as we can get stuff going up. So woo! Let's go over here and scan. Let's do some quick scans here, checking out stuff. As you can see, you can get some stuff. One of the things we're gonna have to do is, while we hit our scanner, is we can look up some other things. Carbon, condensed carbon. Yeah, I want to get some more carbon here. Ferrite dust. Ooh, there's something we couldn't identify. Something we can identify. Now, rocks and stuff and plants give you a decent amount. Of monies, but animals usually give you some more. The bigger ones do. Hazardous flora, stuff like that. And the way you can tell you scanned it already. See, if you haven't scanned it, it'll obviously show up all question marks in your scanner, but if you have, it'll already give a description in screen. There are, say, this plant right here, unidentified plant life. We're going to scan this really quick. Bam. And you can bring your stuff over, and when you scan something, you see it gives not only ferrite dust, but also other things. So you always want to scan stuff. Always want to scan stuff. Oxygen is really great to help reset your hazard stuff and your life, for your life bar there. of course, the hydrogen crystals. You always want to kind of pop out a constant scan every so often, just kind of pick stuff up. It doesn't harm anything, and I just found it really useful to do that. Just kind of get some stuff here, and that's here. Here we are riding the heat wave here, and just kind of getting some more stuff. So that's really awesome. Got some good hydrogen. Ow, freaking thing. Come here, you. I'll teach you. I'm gonna take your carbon and pyrophosphate, whatever that is. You'll notice that when I hit the scan thing, all kinds of stuff pops up in the local area. Just your local area. Now you can get upgrades to fix that and make it so you can get more range, which is great. And that's one thing we can kind of do later. But I think for now, as you can see, there's our ship. We need to get to our ship. That's the next big thing for us, and because that's gonna get the heck out of here. So we're gonna constantly scan. Na, that's sodium. Sodium is really great. It's gonna be good for recharging our shields and kind of getting around and doing stuff. Anything that I need. Oh, and new rock to scan. Good. Expedite. Woohoo! And you'll get achievements for walking around and doing stuff like that. And just kind of get, there you go. Oxygen-rich plant, really great to get. Nice. So yeah, if you're in a hostile environment, that kind of stuff, why can't I? That's weird. Oh, there we go. That's odd. But if you're in a hostile environment, sodium and stuff like this can help you out before you yank up the hydrogen jelly or life gel. And once we get to the ship, we're going to kind of talk about that as well. We're going to just get some more stuff. This is where the cobalt comes in. And because the cobalt and the hydrogen stuff is really great to get us stuff. Same with carbon. Because we can make ourselves some life support gel and some ion batteries. Really, in the end, helps us out with stuff later on. Oh, helps out with stuff in general. So as we get upgrades and stuff like that. But this is really awesome. I'm liking how we get all this crystal. The hydrogen crystal, very, very useful. Very common, so it's not super bad. One of the things you'll notice is, like, I know a lot of folks play this in economy and a market and stuff like that, which is great. Which is awesome. I mean, that's great. But I'm gonna try to just basically, something to scan. Do that. Bam. 1,000. See, for animals and stuff like that, you get so much more stuff. You get a lot more money. So if you can get some animals scanned, do it. Just be careful. At least the first time through. If you saw there, I took some damage. Yeah, you can hurt yourself with jump jet. There is fall damage here, folks. There is some fall damage, and it can be quite painful. So you gotta kind of be careful. Now we're in a pretty good area, not to see it out, but every plant's different. You know, every plant's gonna have its own little environments and little quirks and stuff on it. So it's important to just be careful with that. Learn how to jump jet so you don't kill yourself falling to your death. Because, yeah, I did that a few times. That was not fun. We're gonna, weapon charge depleted, that's fine. Once more, we're gonna go in here and just repart with some carbon. There we go. And we're gonna get some more jelly. Just get some more jet jelly, just more crystal here. There we go, the lovely blue stuff. And there's our ship, nice. Okay, cool. Once you get to your ship, this is good. This is your Radiant Prism, and it's your entry-level gateway ship if you didn't do any of the expansion stuff or anything like that. But in the end, it's fine. It does the job. There is better ships out there. Ooh, is that another carbon cave? Yes, wow. This is awesome. We have a cave right near us to collect more cobalt. That is great. That's something. Look at that. Insect thing. Nice. 6,600. Nice. Your scanner upgrade, stuff like that. Nothing to scan. Nice. Oh, toxic protection going down. So, tons of stuff to scan. Animals, as you can see, get a lot more stuff. And that's great. Okay, cool. Let's talk a little bit about abandoned machinery. Now, a lot of the machinery is going to have slime on it. Some folks keep the slime, some folks don't. Me, I generally try to keep the slime because it can be refined into nanites, which isn't the worst in the world. And see, yeah, and then when you repair machines, you generally get nanites for it, so definitely not the worst. Okay, So this is going to be the first step into your story. You're going to go to your distress beacon and you're going to click on it here. And we're going to go through the things. Scenario deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 empty. Cause sentinel intervention. So the sentinels are kind of like these things that are kind of law enforcement things. So they're kind of out there doing stuff. So we'll get into more of that later. But yeah, they're kind of like the cops. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Okay, let's broadcast. Hit broadcast. Bam. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Nice. Alright, cool. Now, let's go over... I saw some things floating in the background. One of the things you'll see if you go into analysis view, in analysis mode is going to highlight things. You can tag it with an X. A curious deposit, not a bad thing to check out, it's a good thing to have. Another thing that's going to be by your plants, by your ship, no matter where you start, is you're going to have some oxygen-rich plants. That's just what the game does. It kind of hooks you up with some nice stuff, so be sure to collect those. Oxygen is a valuable resource to have to help get things fixed. Alright, we're going to run to our ship and check it out. So we're going to run here, woo, fly over here, and it's going to have us repair stuff. So we're going to do that really quick here. Iteration, yeah, a whole bunch of numbers. Online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. No, let's go through that. Launch thrusters. Yeah, it's going to tell everything's just basically failed. And we can try to fix some stuff as we do it. And we can, yep, here we go. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here and no sense of where I was before. Interesting. But the ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I am not yet dead, and the ship is a lifeline to the stars, yes. Alright, let's go and read the log. Now the log's going to be corrupted if I remember correctly. Log, yep, unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuits. Connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance design. Repair. Yep. Repair ship systems. Yep. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Up. Okay, cool. It's gonna tell you what it is. Now, hermetic seal is gonna be something we get later on. Not later on, but further on in the tutorial, and it's gonna take us to a building. So we'll get to that in a minute. But if you already have some of the stuff, oh, the starship has some things. Some things we can repair. Pure ferrite and dehydrogen jelly. Well, the pure ferrite we can get from basically ferrite dust, and you can get better stuff. But one thing we can at least do off the top of our thing is at least put one metal plate right there. Bam. That fixes that. Now, next thing we're going to have to probably build is a refiner, because you're not going to get pure ferrite out and about. I mean, you can. There are certain things you can get. That's one thing we can do. Yep, we're going to repair the ship, which is great. And that's one thing we can... Ooh, what's that? Floating crystal. Okay. Let's go check that out. I know I'm going to be spoiled and we're kind of doing the tutorial thing, but we have to check this out. What in the world are these? Ah, these are advanced... Oh, glowing material. Interesting. Advanced mine laser. Yeah, advanced mine laser is basically is an upgrade you can get for your... it's an upgrade you can get for your multi-tool, and helps you mine things like that. So that's something to look into. We'll see if we can get one, and hopefully we will. Let's go back to our distress beacon. Okay, yes. We need to board the ship and consult the ship diagnostics. That's right. Okay, we'll hop back in the ship. There we go. Yeah, that's a huge irradiation. I mean, does that mean how many times I've died? That's a lot of times. But I don't know. Ship clearly damaged. Yep, vital ingredients missing. It's gonna go over what the vital ingredients, components. Yep, need a hermetic seal. Request assistance. Yep. So mech seal is nearby. Go to the planetary chart and distress beacon cache. Yep. So it's gonna kind of tag that, and we're gonna hop out and go to that really quick here. Bam, jump over there. Yep, let's go to this. Yep, broadcast unit. We're gonna get the chart, take the chart, and it's gonna give us like a world view of the stuff. So we're gonna go into our inventory here, and we're gonna just plot our route. Bam.
Navigational data received.
Gives us a good heads up over there in the corner, so we can make our way over there. I don't see anything too much else. It looks like there's a building. Nice. It looks like there was an abandoned building up over on top of this mountain. So that's also something we're gonna check out. But we're gonna go to our building and kind of check it out. So we're gonna run over there, and oh, look at that. It's actually fairly close, which is really nice. So we're just gonna jump jet over there. Ow. We're gonna jump jet over there and make it over there. Get some ferrite dust, because we're gonna need some ferrite dust for our buildings. So we're gonna grab some ferrite dust on the way over there really quick. Bam, 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 bam. Get that mining laser nice and hot. And we're gonna see abandoned machinery just about everywhere. We're gonna see, you can see through your analysis. Yep. Oh, I can zoom too, but you can zoom as well. But yes, you can right there, buried technology. Oh yeah, as you want to make your way over there, you're gonna hit a storm. It's gonna happen. I have enough toxins to survive. Oh crap! That thing ran away. The hell? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, alien planets. But one thing you're gonna see out there, buried technology. You're gonna need that later when you build your base. So just kind of make note of that when you open your visor, those are good things to get. Now you want to kind of collect abandoned technology as you can, but right now we're not really gonna mess with that too much. We're gonna kind of get to where we need to be because the toxic storm is coming in. Woo! Jump, jump, jump. There we go. And we're kind of running. Now we're gonna push through. Bam. And as the storm gets worse, obviously the toxic stuff goes worse. Now, usually you can get there within time. But if not, you can always recharge your life support, just like how we kind of showed you earlier. Going to the quick menu and selecting your stuff and just going. Now, I can do that right now. Here, I'm just gonna get some ferrite here. And let's go into our recharge and hit A. Yep, we can recharge our toxic support with some sodium. Yep. Bam. So there you go. And now we're back where we need to be. But that, and life support system as well. We can do that as well with oxygen. But yeah, you can kind of push through it. But since we're kind of like right here already, we're just gonna go right to the building. And the storm's aside once we get inside. That's pretty easy. Run. Let's go. Roar. Yeah. So there's one more abandoned machine. We'll run to that here in a minute. Let's go and get inside this thing. Bam. There. And as you can see, we kind of are in a spot. The storm will subside shortly. But anything, encryption, navigation data, get that. Try to get as much navigation data as you can when you're exploring and checking stuff out. It will pay dividends later. Because you can sell that data for nanites and get other map locations or trade it for other stuff, which is awesome. Alright, here we go. Cool. Nanites, so if you see this kind of stuff, accessing archive, corrupted, entry. Entry follows. No one making record case. Leaving behind, fabricator, might be some use. Yep. Damage, visor, ship can't recover supplies. Yep. Nice. Machine loggers and words of life, and now I have hermetic seal to repair my stuff. Now we can get that stuff fixed. Alright, nice. Good stuff. Research specimen. Never heard of research specimen. Might be good for stuff later on. You can trade it in. Oh, with the Gek. Alright. The Gek. The Gek are a trading race. They're good for like haulers and stuff like that, but I think when we get a chance we'll probably go to the Viking system. They got some better stuff. But in the end, that's fine. The Gek system is not bad either. Alright, damage is free. Once more. See, more slime. And it's all can be refined, so we'll take that. throw in our exosuit right here, and we'll probably get some nanites for it. Yep, which is great. Cool, now that we know how to make a hermetic seal, and we know how to get some stuff, we're gonna go into some other things, and let's see, let's look at our stuff. Wrong one, haha. And yeah, plenty of oxygen, which is great, but yes, ferrite dust, good amount of ferrite dust, and a good amount of carbon. We'll probably get some more carbon as well. And one of the things you can do is make ion batteries with ferrite dust and cobalt. Very useful. We're gonna make some here, so we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna build those. And another thing you can build is just the hydrogen jelly. Oh, and you can build it individually, or you can kind of build it. You can also make life support gel, which is really useful. But we need to build 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And you can drop stuff on top of each other to make stacks, which is really great. And now, because you now have the hydrogen jelly, you can now make life support gel, and this will help replace the oxygen and carbon and stuff like that you're gonna have. So we're gonna make 5 of these. 5. There we go. Bam. And now we can use these instead of our precious materials and minerals and stuff. Very useful for stuff. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to the ship and collect some carbon and stuff like that on the way back. So I will see you once I get back to the ship, and I've gone and collected some stuff. So I will see you shortly. Alright folks, welcome back. We're back at the ship, and now I have a hermetic seal, which is great. I did some collecting and got some stuff, and so we're going to hop in the ship really quick here so we can set our toxics. Whenever you hop in the ship, it will reset your toxic stuff, which is great. So go ahead and we're going to repair it. We're just going to repair our ship really quick here. Ooh, wrong button. Eventually I'll get that right. Yep, got that. So go ahead and put that in there. So now what you need to do is fix... Yep, pure ferrite and hydrogen jelly. Well, we already got the jelly. It's pretty easy to make. So we'll do that really quick here. We're just going to make some jelly, which is incredibly easy. Yep, make some jelly. Bam. Back to our starship, and we'll just go ahead and throw some jelly. Next one is pure ferrite, and we can get that by refining ferrite dust. So we're going to do that really quick. So we'll pop out our refiner. It's right here. And click on you, and just place you right here for now. Cool. Alright, so X to start it. Now it's gonna need fuel, so you give it some carbon, condensed carbon or regular carbon, either or. 80 carbon is fine. Put that there, and you can refine carbon into condensed carbon. That's fine. 120 is plenty, but in the end, you do that, and you can split these up. We're just gonna let it refine, so we're gonna go in. There we go. Hit begin, bam, and let it refine. So ferrite. While it's doing that, we're gonna go into some more stuff. There's some more basic things. Another quick way to do stuff, and that stuff is actually use your to use your starship. But alright, there we go. Cool. We'll wait till we get about 2, 3, and then we'll stop, which we've more than enough. And we're gonna stop about... No, whammies, stop! Aha, nailed it. Alright, cool. That's perfect. We're gonna put that in our exosuit. That's plenty of pure ferrite, and plenty of that. And we'll go ahead and just collect you here. Bam, bam. Cool. Let's go ahead and put that in our ship. And let's go, and now you don't have to get into your ship to repair it. You can do it from the outside, but I'm just doing it because it's a toxic environment, and I'm just gonna try to avoid that. So pure ferrite, just go ahead and put that in there. Nice, and now we should... Yep, our system's online. So, seek answers among the stars. So let's take off, and that's something I want to show you guys. A really quick and easy way to mine is to use your starfighter. to mine, which is actually not the worst thing in the world. But you can go out there and slow it down, and you can just dare and just blast things. There we go. But yeah, you can kind of blast stuff. And you can get carbon. That kind of good stuff. Well, you should be able to get carbon. There we go. If I'm hitting what I'm hitting at. There we go. Yep, you can get carbon, nothing you want. Oxygen, ferrite dust, whatever. I mean, you can fly around a little bit and shoot rocks, stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm picking up random stuff, getting different things. Picking stuff kind of quick in a hurry. That's once we always watch your heat on your photon blasters. You don't want to overheat. But as you can see, yeah, I'm just lighting stuff up, and I'm getting just tons of carbon, tons of stuff. It makes it so you can collect some stuff really quick. I'll make sure you can collect stuff fairly quick or in a reasonably quick manner, instead of just driving around. Your starfighter works out pretty good for blasting some of the stuff. So I'm gonna fly around. Oh, you know what? No, I think this is good. We'll fly around a little bit, blast some things. Oh, we saw something back there. What was that? No, probably some kind of buried technology or space or whatever. We're gonna go out there among the stars, and we're gonna go up to the stars. But yeah, we're gonna check some stuff out. We're gonna blast some things. Collect some more things really quick here. There we go. And you can use this to hunt stuff too. Use stuff to kill things. Meat is usually pretty good. Now I am but a poor traveler. And my story is seldom told. But yes. We can get some stuff here. And you can just walk around, yeah, so you can just fly around and blast the hell out of everything. And just watch out for stuff. Another thing is watch out for tall trees and stuff like that, because if you run to that, you will damage your ship. And you don't want to damage your ship. But for the most part, if you don't hit the landing sequence, you can kind of hover above the ground and just get tons of crap, which isn't bad. Which is not bad at all. And in the end, like I said, you can get some good stuff. And after 5 minutes, ooh, more night. But yeah, you can kind of fly around really quick. Well, if you hydrogen crystal, there we go, tons of good stuff. Some ferrite dust, but we'll go ahead and level out here, and we'll see how much stuff we got. Oh yeah, look at that. 4 minutes of just kind of running around. Already have almost 1,000 ferrite dust, and that's plenty for what we want. We'll put that in our exosuit. So quick transfer to our exo, bam, and that works pretty good. So let's go get some more. We got some more ferrite, got some more stuff. Yeah, thousands of each. Yeah, I think we're good. If you ever have more than one stack of stuff, you can always stack it together. But yep, that kind of stuff. So let's go out into the stars. Alright, it's going out into the stars is a quick function test. Make sure you can do your stuff around, drive around, bam. You just need to hear the space music, bam. Okay, we've heard the space music. We are in the Gek world, which is fine. And now it's going to have us go through our test and flight controls and just the basic stuff to do. Just basic maneuverability tests that you do in a starship to make sure everything works. Yep, orbital flight achieved. Yep, we're flying orbits. That's fine. Hit B to boost if you're playing an Xbox. I'm using an Xbox controller. Now I'm using my PC, but I'm an Xbox controller. Alright, now your pulse generation, LBRB, and you can pulse there really quick, man. Let's stop. You don't need to pulse very long, just need to get it so it happens. Alright, we got a message. Let's go talk to your message. Incoming transmission. Alright, source 2945B. Please identify yourself. Identify myself. You are not Kazit alone. Follow the Kazit Broadcast strangely ends as it began. The final place to the signal appears to be planetary import coordinates. Alright.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright, let's go see where are over here. Okay, cool. Now there's no up or down in space, so it doesn't really matter. But cool. Let's go check out. It's at this planet over here. Ooh. So, if that's the case, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and warp there. Oh, impulsive warp there. There we go. There it is. There it is. And we're gonna warp there. It may put us into an asteroid. 95% of the time it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But if we do warp into an asteroid field, we'll talk about that as well. Let's go a bit wonky. Ah, wonky. Why are you so wonky? That's weird. But it's okay. We'll be here shortly. In 2, 1. Bam. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe not. Back to the pulse engine. Oh wow, wasn't that planet at all? Okay, into the world we go. We're getting suborbital flight. Now it gives the approximate location. If there's a building nearby, you generally want to try to land there to help save on the taking off and landing of things, stuff and things. So in we go. We've now entered the atmosphere. Woo! Let's look around here. Heck of a place, huh? So it gives the approximate signal, but if I remember correctly, there's generally always a building nearby. So if you can land near that building, do that. Because it makes you, basically what it does is it makes you research, or it makes you run around and use your visor targeting mode to teach you how to use the target mode to find signals and stuff. Now I'm gonna fly around, see if I can't find a building in the local area. Ah, there's one. Oh, that's a heck of a trip. Is there any other in the general area? Any other abandoned buildings? There we go, it should be closer. And you can always pop quick scans. Hopefully that one's not too far away. Only about a minute away by shuttlecraft. Sometimes there's stuff that's abandoned, you never know. Okay. So it looks like we might have to land there because I'm not seeing anything too directly close to us. Which is fine. We'll stand there and we'll go through the motions. We'll do it. But generally, if there's a building nearby, try to land near that building. Unfortunately, that's not what's going to happen for us today. All right, so let's go ahead and land in a signal source. All right, and we'll land the old girl right here. Hit X to land. Also some nice abandoned machinery around, so it's really great. Abandoned machinery is always, as I said before, is a good source of slime, but it is also a good source. A good source of. Ooh, it's a sentinel. Is it sentinel? Is that sentinel? Yeah. Is that sentinel? What the fuck is that? Oh, go to SWAT mode. Oh, yeah, sentinel. Yeah. Yeah, sentinels are like kind of like game wardens. They'll come and harass you and message you and stuff like that to basically well, they're basically like game wardens. If you take too much of anything, you start killing animals too much, or start going too crazy, they'll come and just kind of make your life more difficult. So you just gotta be careful with that. Alright, so we gotta go to our target, which is over here. Oh yeah. There's analysis mode. Do this really quick here. And some oxygen for our stuff. It's a toxic environment, so yeah. Cool. So yeah, we'll run around, do some scanning. Now we're in target mode, so yeah, fun times. And it just puts you automatically in target mode to do this tutorial thing. So we're gonna do it really quick before we scan anything and just get that out of the way, because it is kind of annoying. But first we're gonna check out this piece of machinery here. Yep, we'll get some of the gelatinous scoop, put that in our suit, and hopefully give us something decent, or maybe some nanites. I'll take either or. Nanites, always good. I'll take nanites. Get some sodium, which is always good. Sodium can also be used to recharge your ship's shields. Ooh, hello. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and get to our thing here. Broken technology. Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal tapping out a broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Let's decipher the signal. Decoding! 16, 16, 16. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to visit underground. Deploy base computer. Well, as the entry log entry contains the base computer and train manipulator. Good luck. The base computer will hold more information about leaving the message. Okay. Extract plan. Nice. Now, chromatic material, which is great. We're gonna need copper for that, and a terrain manipulator. Terrain manipulator is something you can get really quick. Let's go ahead and get this beacon. This is gonna give us a scan of local area and give us some map data. And as I said before, map data is super important. It's really great for us to have. Okay, cool. Some more. Another destroyed machine. Let's get some more slime. And yep. Put that in our suit. And we can go and get some nanites. Yep, more nanites. Nanites make the world go round. It's one of the many things we can get. Okay, let's do some scanning here. Bam. Oh, yep, just getting some different things, scanning different stuff. Another lion, tiger thing. Yep, awesome. Ooh, good. And every new planet you go to, scan. Because it's gonna give you some monies. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Give you some cashola, and we always need monies, right? For that. Some things out there I can scan. Little doodad. Xenophae, whatever the hell that is. Yep, I can scan it, nice. And just scan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is something you can scan. Sometimes the color's a little bit off. You know, it's a little difficult. But we can't scan that. But yeah. Looks like a rocket scan, damn it. We have tons of cobalt. Oh, a nice underground cave, which is always good to go check out because it's a good source of cobalt.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yep. Always good to check this out. It's a bit dark in here, but that's fine. All kinds of good fun stuff to get things. And let's check our cobalt levels. They're doing alright. But never hurts to get some more, right? Yep, let's get some more cobalt. We'll go ahead into hydrogen 2, which is always good. And we'll go ahead and make our terrain manipulator. Terrain manipulator is really great. You gotta need that to build a cover bearing technology. And it's gonna be something you gotta need to build your base. So that's one thing we're gonna kind of look around, and I'll be doing that for y'all. So you have to stare at nothing too crazy. But in the end, you don't have to build a. One thing you don't have to do, you don't have to build a base on the planet you're on. You can go to any planet and build a base wherever. That's very doable. I'm just kind of going to the tutorial to do it, and that's fine. I think this is actually not a bad place to build a base because it's right near a cave, and that's not bad at all. Just for stuff and cobalt and things. But another thing, what you want to do, I know a lot of people will tell you, you always want to try to build a base near a trade hub or curious deposits for the stuff that spawns up for them. And I get that. I understand. Alright, let's go ahead and make our multi-tool, and we're gonna get our upgrade for the terrain manipulator. Alright, move you over here. Put that here, and the train manipulator. Yep, so dehydrogen jelly and 2 carbon nanotubes. We can easily make that. There we go. One thing you will also remember is that space is at a premium. So, doesn't say that's a bad thing, but just be careful. As soon as you get to the space station, upgrade your space as much as you possibly can. All right, let's build this one. Yes, bam, bam. Train manipulator is incredibly useful. Awesome. All right, that's great. So now we can dig holes, which is really great. Now, ow. Ah, okay. Nah. Stupid. Ow. Fucking stupid plants. Scan some stuff here. Bam. Stupid plants. Yeah, stupid toxic plant. But, oh no, we're stuck. Not really. We can make a hole for ourselves. God thing. Let's get that really quick. Ow. Yeah. Dangerous flora, man. You gotta watch out for that. So we can build a base, but we also need to get some copper. And we need to go and search debris for stuff, but we don't need debris per se. We need to find buried technology. You want to tag these because you're gonna need some buried technology in order to get technological scrap so you can build your base. You can do this by just looking around your hub and finding what you can find. See what's closest, tagging it. That's 122. This is 197. No, wait, that's not one. Sorry. That is buried technology is 195. We'll skip that one. You want to try to get to the closest. That's 84. Never mind. There you go. You went to 84, and you use a terrain manipulator to get down there. So we're gonna go that really quick. We're gonna just kind of get over to the terrain we found. It right there, buried technology. Go there, and you can adjust the size of your mining bubble. There we go. Nice, cool. And open up your thing. What's the next closest one? And you kind of just want to jump back and forth. Go the next closest one up right there, 139. Is there any other closer? Scan that. There's also a good time to scan stuff too. Aha! But I did see one that I thought was closer. Oh yes, the damaged machinery. Always good to repair those instead to get stuff on them. Copper. Yeah, copper's another thing you're gonna need. You're gonna need that to make chromatic material. So make sure you keep on that one. But yeah, that's kind of how you get your stuff, or how you kind of initially get your stuff. And I'm gonna run around and collect. Yeah, that 121's the closest. I'm gonna run around and collect the technology modules. You don't have to really see that. I'll also do some scanning. If anything really interesting happens, I'll pop up with the video again. But we'll kind of get through it and make it work. Right there is your cargo drop stuff. Now we'll talk about cargo drops really quick. Usually some good stuff in there. Sometimes it's just metal, sometimes it's just whatever. Sodium nitrate, always good. You see the big green ones, yeah, projectile ammunition. I've never said projectile ammunition for making a bolt gun, and it's always fun to make bolt gun. And that's good for later on when you kind of go into some other stuff. But we'll get into that later. When you want to kind of go into facilities that are locked tight, and people may not want you there. That being the case, yeah, people may not want you there, which usually ends up, yeah, not good for you. Restorative device, nice. Get some of that. Ooh, some rocks too. Woo! But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kind of collect some of this stuff, and we're going to collect this technology, or the buried technology. I will see you all shortly. after I collect some technology. So I'll see you all in a little bit. Alright, folks, in my travels, per happenstance, I happened to come across an unknown grave. Now, this is a glyph, and if I remember correctly, this stuff can help you get portals things. So we're gonna go ahead and get that one. I asked a question no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the Where did they come from? Made it my life's work to find. Left logs across the worlds. Fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph. An epitaph of some ancient technology. Nice, we got our first glyph, which is good. This will lead to us being able to teleport in different places. Nice. There's 16 things now. You can go onto the wiki and it has locations of all of them, but we're gonna go do it as best we can. We're gonna try to figure out as much as we can and get as much as we can and get as best we can. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm almost done with our exploration. Just have to find some more stuff, not buried caches. We need to find, buried technology. So yeah, we're gonna get some more buried technology, and then we're gonna call it, that's 107, that's closer, we'll get that one. Yeah, we'll get that 107 one first. But we're gonna go over here and get that buried technology, and that should give us enough to start our base. And once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get our base going. Alright, go ahead, let's get the terrain manipulator out and dig a hole. Another thing is, if you ever run low on hatchet protection or you forget, use your terrain separator to dig a hole for yourself. You can use that to kind of get out of the storm, or if something crazy is happening or anything in those lines, you can let your hazard protection recharge, which is, useful. Alright, as you can see, I have about 14. That should be more than enough for salvage data or starter base. We got plenty of carbon, so it should be enough to build some small things, but the next thing we need to get is chromatic material, and we need to do a search for that. Bam, let's see. Yeah, phosphorus deposit, copper deposit, that's 495. Anything closer, phosphorus, 94. Boo, why is it so far away? 7,000. Man. That's monetized ferrite. I don't need ferrite. I need copper. Well, yeah, it's 5. Okay, so the closest one is like back over there. So, okay, cool. That's not copper, is it? Damn it. Oh, it's so close. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go over to the copper. It's gonna be a bit of a trip, but we'll make it there, folks. And I will see you there once we get to the copper. Okay, see you there, folks. Alright, folks, here we are at the copper ore. You want to get out your terrain manipulator, and you want to get some copper. Now, a lot of folks will tell you that you can put it big and small, but in the end, you want small to collect the most material, especially early on. Now, if you dig a big hole, whatever, I get it, do what you gotta do, but we're trying to get some copper here. We'll dig out this ore main here. And if you're ever wondering if there's any left, like that, you can hit your scanner, and your scanner will highlight land, like the actual deposit itself, and about how far it goes, and how much we can get. So, notice we're also picking up silicone powder. That's not a bad thing here to pick up. That's good for making glass, everything else, so not the worst thing to get, but not exactly necessary. So if you have to have the spot, well, if you have to get rid of something because the door is tight, yeah, go ahead and get rid of that silicone, because you just dig a hole in the ground. Hey, look, I got more silicone stuff. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. This is a hell of a find, folks. This is a hell of a find. Let's go ahead and recharge our life support. Charge our sodium. We're gonna use our ion battery. And there we go. And we'll wait till this one's just about done, then we'll go ahead and get more. But yeah, you can sit just mine this stuff all kinds of up and make it. And you can tell you're in a somewhat populated part of the galaxy. You're not, because ships will randomly appear in the sky. They're all just NPCs. If you're playing on single player, that's just one of the things you do. And that's alright. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all of that. Let's go ahead and recharge that really quick with some new puriferite dust. Ion powder. We'll just use regular ferrite dust. There we go. Nice. And this is really a whole bunch of stuff here. Wow. Copper there. Really deep copper resource. I'm all about that. Okay, I think. Huh. Okay, we've dug into a subterranean area. Okay, I think we've had enough here. Let's dig our way out. This is not super difficult. Yep. You ever find yourself kind of stuck in a hole there? Damn, you can always dig yourself out as long as you have the material to do it. Which is actually not the worst, you know? Okay, cool. Now that we got our copper, we can start refining chromatic material. And over here, some health boxes. Nice. Oh, no, it's in there. Sodium. Nice. Sodium is always good. There's a minute carbon. Nice. Okay, always good stuff. Got a quick scan. Is there anything out there? Not really. Cool. Let's go back to our ship. Nothing to do is actually summon the ship to us, which as long as you have the launch fuel for it. I don't think I made any launch fuel, which is whatever, is what it is, but that's okay. We can get to our ship, which is over there. It's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and run. Go, go, go. And now, the thing you can do is like the friendly animals. You can feed them. You can feed them, and you can get different perks. Not perks, but some may be able to ride. Some kind of work with you, act as a companion. It's pretty cool. Certainly something to check out and do if you have the talents and stuff. Something I have never actually done, but yeah, it's something to do. Maybe later parts we'll check it out. We'll see what we can find. Ooh, jump the gap. Ow. So yeah, proper and correct. Proper and correct. Now you see I have sprint dust too. So you can kind of alternate between running and jetpacking. You just gotta be careful because you may launch yourself into the oblivion. Also, these little blue flowers, these are great. Click on these and they give you a boost of your nice jetpack. So you can just go ahead and launch yourself. So really get going, which is really nice. Hold on, did I repair this already? I did not. Let's go ahead and repair that damaged machinery. We'll take that, put that in the exosuit. And we get anything else there? Ooh, and mining beam. Nice. Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Nice, a new mining beam. What luck. What luck. Go ahead and hop in our machine here. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and install that. That's great technology. You go to our multi-tool. That extra suit. What a multi-tool. And we can put that in our thing. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and install that. Next to that. Now, like technologies, they synergize. So you want to put your mining beam next to your mining beam, so they kind of help synergize the adjacency bonus. And that should help adjacent stuff. So that's great. Alright, next thing we gotta do is let's go ahead and get our refiner out, and we're gonna make some chromatic material. Look at that. Oh yes. Nice, 63. Look how awesome that is. Woo! A lot longer to heat up. Oh man. Look at this. This is great. Oh, it's awesome carbon. Oh man. 44. What? That is awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and build our base. And you can build it just about anywhere. It doesn't matter. Oh, we already built that. You don't have to even build on the same base. Yes. Oh, copper. Huh. There was copper right behind me. Who would have thought? Alright, so let's go over to our ship here. Where did I put it? Because I have to 06 direction. There we go. Let's go over to our ship, and we're gonna build a quick and dirty base. Take this stupid plant. I hate you. Yeah, this is as good as any. We'll build a nice little base right here. Alright, so let's go to our trade manipulator out. Not trade manipulator out. Let's get our refiner out. We're gonna put our refiner right we're gonna put a refiner right here. And we're gonna refine some material. Go ahead and throw some carbon. Make sure you got a good chunk of carbon in your inventory, just to be able to build your base, because a lot of it requires initial carbon and whatnot. So let's go get our copper here. There it is. And we're gonna refine all of this and begin. While that's happening, looks like I saw in my inventory that we had some kind of memory. Ooh, what's this? Let's consume this. Let's see what the heck that is. Nice, we learned some stuff, which is always good. Okay, as the thing is building, we're gonna get our trade manipulator out. Nice. Combat scope, cool. Ah, nice, nice, nice. That is great. That's another good. That's good for a station upgrade ready made. I believe the combat scope. Is for yeah. That's for your bolt drivers and whatnot. Yeah, weapon scope for precise combat. Nice. Well, I don't have a weapon scope. I don't have a weapon right now, but I will certainly work into that and maybe get myself a rifle or something into a space station. So let's go back and get our trade manipulator out, and we're gonna get our flatten. We kind of flatten a nice little area here for ourselves. Yeah, let's flatten a nice little area around for ourselves here. There we go. Nice. This is shotgun shack, not anything too crazy. Your first base doesn't need to be all that, insane or amazing or too crazy. It just need to build stuff. And we create, flatten. That's good. Okay, cool. Don't restore anything. Good. So, looks like our stuff is our chromatic material. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Let's grab our portable refiner. Good, 207 chromatic material. That should be plenty of what we need. Oh, no, need that. Just go there. Just go ahead and grab you here. No, wrong one. Nice. Alright, over we go. And let's build our first base, shall we? This out the way. This out the way. Cool. Let's build this. So, chromatic material. So it doesn't need to be special, just wherever. Right here is fine. Nice. Cool. Build it. Now, there may come a time when you're building a base, you may run across someone who have already claimed this. It's very rare, but on multiplayer games, It may, if you play long enough, it may actually happen. It's like, oh no, someone already claimed this spot. You really don't see that, but it is something to happen. It's something that can happen. Nice. So we got a nice little base. Computer is online. Yay! So now we can build some stuff. Look at this rock out of the way. Now, this is my first base, so we're just doing to do it. Not gonna be anything too special. Just gonna be someone. It's a shotgun shack to show you, hey, we can build. This is how you build. This is how many times you can build here. So, not really. As soon as you place your first tile, a storm's gonna come in. So just be careful without that. So we're gonna go ahead and get to our manipulator and do our creating thing. But first thing first, we're gonna talk to the thing. Alright. Accessing logs. And we're gonna learn how to build a base, or get the parts to build a base. Storm sweeping across, our constitution supply is low, depositing shelter plans, soon, got the plans, nice. Alright, cool. So now we can build a quick base. And we can build some stuff. As soon as you lay that first panel, that's when the timer starts. So we're gonna do a really quick, just a really quick, hey, let's get this done type deal. Just a quick, dirty little base in our little area here. Okay, cool. So, place, 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 there, 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 there. Alright, let's go build some walls really quick here. Just gonna build a wall over here, 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 no, there we go. Make our door right there. There it is. Bam. Bam. Alright, we'll get a door. Door is going to be put right here. There we go. And if you start running low on your storm protection, go ahead and give yourself some more. Worst comes to worst, dig a hole if you don't have that. So we're gonna go ahead and get a roof. Gonna put the roof up here, bam. Gonna get a quick roof. There we go. Come on, get over there. Snap in there. There it is. Yep, and once you kind of get under cover, it will adjust, and you'll be able to survive the storm. Just gotta get that one ticker. Bam. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, almost. One last stone piece to put there. Right there. Bam. Okay, cool. That's the initial start. Now you kind of got a little shelter. The containment. You don't need any of that right now. Different things. Cool. So we kind of built a quick shelter. Quick, dirty shelter. Once you build your shelter, you just run out there. And a nice little porch and stuff. But it's nothing too crazy. I have an awning here. Hide under, sort of, kind of. Yeah. But the storm will subside fairly shortly. It's nothing too bad. Once you build your once you got your base built. And the end, you can just run out there and push through it really quick. And just go check your base. Once you have it built, just read it again. There's your archives recovered. Alright. Yep, construction largely success. Yep, salvage data. Yep, extract the plans. This is what we clicked through about salvage data earlier. We got a good chunk of it, so we can kind of get started on building pretty quickly. Yep, construction research unit. We'll just do that really quick. We can make that. And what's that? Carbon tube and magnetized ferrite. Okay. Easy enough to make. Magnetized ferrite is really easy to make. You just need to throw out your refiner and then get some pure ferrite. Let's go get the pure ferrite. Not ferrite dust. Did I make enough pure ferrite? I might not have. Alright. It's easy enough to make. But yeah, you can go ahead and use that. Can I use, is there any in my pure ferrite in my ship? I might have put some in there. Let me look. I did not. Okay. Couldn't hurt to look. Alright. Oh, there's some pure ferrite. Ah, wow, it was right in front of me. You can refine pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite, which isn't too bad. So we'll do that really quick. While that's happening, we are going to go ahead and build a carbon nanite tube with access, because that should be what we need to make one of them things. Yep, one tube and 20 of the magnetized portable ferrite. At 100 we'll stop, and stop. Cool. We'll take that, put that in our suit, take our pure ferrite, and put that in our ship. Alright, and you might need some more refining later, but we can go ahead at least put up our construction unit. We'll put that right there, under the awning. It doesn't matter if it's inside, outside, but
incoming storm.
wall of flame detected. Lovely. Alright, research, buildable technology. And because we got this whole technology going, get this. Yep. You want to get biofuel reactor. You want to get the wiring couplings. You want to get a electric dealy dad. Oh, got that. You want to get electric signal booster. And you want to get some solar panels. And you want to get... I'll get that ready. And you want to get some battery. Hold on, folks. Sounds like my standby phone is ringing. Oh, okay, folks. Sorry, we're back. But now, look at the storm is cleared, so hooray for us. Yay. But now, as you can see, we have our little area and things going on, all that good stuff. So, now that we have our construction stuff, they're going to want us to build a teleporter. It's just easy enough to build. We can do that really quick. We're also going to need to build some solar generation stuff, which is awesome. Yeah. Solar panels, biofuel reactor. The thing we'll have to get is a battery, but the battery 3 or 2. I might have miscounted. If that's the case, I can grab a piece of abandoned technology really quick. Buildable technology. Batteries 3. Aha. That's why. Batteries 3, and that's fine. We'll do a quick scan of the area, because there is... Oh, look at that. Getting that really quick. Never scared that before. Alright, that's not too far away. We're going to tag that. And we're going to go over there. Cool. And over there. And we're going to grab this abandoned technology really quick. There it is. What the hell? Right down to it. There it is. Now we have enough. Haha. Okay, cool. Oh, another thing. Oh, never mind. Got that ready. Haha. Cool. Now that we have enough, we can get our battery, which is really important. Because basically what you want to do is you want to get your battery. And yeah. Build technology. And you want to get, there we go. Nice, your battery. Nice. So, what you want to do is get your solar panels and stuff set up, and your internal stuff done, which is pretty simple. So, first thing you'll have you do is gonna make you build a portal. So we'll do that really quick. All right. So carbide tube, metal plating. That's easy enough to make. So we're gonna go ahead and some carbon tubes. They said I needed like 2, 3, 4. I'll make 4. There you go. And we'll make some dust. Not the right thing. We'll make these things. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our portal. Now, it's gonna we're gonna need to power it, of course. And that's fine. There we go. There's our portal. Right there. We can jump in and out of it and do whatever, but we gotta power it first. Use that with biofuel reactors and our biofuel reactors, oxygen, and metal plating. So we'll make some metal plating. Yep, and gold. I don't have any gold, so that's fine. We don't need to make solar panels just yet. We can use the biofuel reactor and the batteries and kind of use it to run things until we get the gold, which we can get that while we're out flying about. But in the end, like I said, we're doing this really quick, doing a real quick base and getting that done. So let's go ahead and get our biofuel reactor out. So it's metal plating. Let's go one metal plate. There we go. And just one. There we go. Nope. Aha. There. Bip, 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 bip. Yep, biofuel reactor. And you just want to put that over there, or wherever you want. Oh, there's my standby phone again. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry, kind of got messed up here. Oh, yeah, probably need to fix that. Kind of just do it wherever. But you can always change the stuff you can do. You can go into the edit mode and and you can edit stuff or placement things. And if I remember correctly, you hit C on the keyboard, not scan. But yeah, you can replace things. And I don't remember how to do that. Nope. It's one of these things. But in any case, you can basically pick stuff up and put them back down. And let's go into planning mode there. And now I should be able to, yep, there you go. And we can move this. So we're gonna move that to somewhere else where it's kind of not in the way of the walking path there. So that's good. Kind of want the thing over. I'm gonna put it over here, I guess. And what we'll do is we'll put that there, and then we'll take our batteries. Yep, we gotta make some more condensed carbon. Easy enough to do. We'll go over to our condensing unit, and we can make some more condensed carbon pretty easily. We'll go and get some carbon, put that in there. Yep, and make some condensed carbon. So we're gonna make as much as we can because we want a few batteries. Well, you know, you don't need. Yeah, okay. You really don't need like a crap ton of stuff. You really don't. Just enough to get going. You know. Let's get this one ready. I guess it must have. Oxygen plant. Get that really quick here. Never hurts to get more oxygen. Nor does it hurt to get more cobalt. So we're gonna grab some cobalt really here. Look at that, a milestone, hooray! Setting out, look at that. I traveled. Here I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and the thing overheated. That's easy enough. There we go. Let's go ahead and replace them on sugar. I used condensed carbon. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine, we'll just get some more stuff. We always get more carbon. That's easy enough to get. Look at that. Oh, look how fast stuff gets mined. Oh man, this S beam is the bee's knees. Now 102. That is awesome. Okay, cool. That gives us plenty of cobalt. Let's go over to here. That gives us plenty of carbon. Put that in our exosuit. And while that's doing that, let's go and refine some slimes. So that's what happened. Ooh, platinum too, nice. Ooh, I got geos to look at as well. But let's go ahead and refine some slime. Where is that slime? There we go. So we'll go ahead there. Yep, begin. Do that. Sorry. Let's build a battery really quick here. So we're gonna build one battery. Yep. And we're just gonna rotate that right here. Sure. Well, I'll put it along this wall. Why not? Just moving this way. Bam. Cool. Alright, so next thing you want to do is get your wiring things and wire everything up. So you want to get this to that to that, and then that to your thing. So there. Goes to that. There, they're all connected now. And open the biofuel reactor. And you can put some carbon in there, or oxygen, but carbon works just fine. And that will power up your portal. And now, like you said, you can teleport to anywhere. Now, if you've already discovered the space station and let you teleport there, I have not. I did not. I just haven't done it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go over here. Now we got everything set up. Upload base, country base screenshot. Yep, that's just a basic base. I don't need to leave it anything too crazy. I think that's fine. Yep. Get some stuff. Not advanced mailing maybe for that. That's why maybe for that. For that. Alright, dust. Let's get some more basic materials. Nice, we can update our archives. Now it should take us to the place. Yep. Recovered as follows. Yep. And digital broadcast, blah 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 blah. Warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. Basic computers are end. It seems that there will be no more I can learn from the processors here. I must be headed to the space station. Yep. Now we can head to the space station. So that's something we can certainly do, and we'll check that out as well. And this will refine into nanites. So begin that. I mean, it's not the most, but hey, you know what? Nanites is nanites, homie. And I get it. I try to get it where I can. So lots doing that. We're gonna hop in space shuttle and get some nodules, but we'll get some carbon while we're here, oxygen, whatnot. Kind of top off our resources a little bit because we can get more hydrogen. Because we can make some more life support stuff because we're kind of hard up on that. So we're gonna get some more life support stuff. But not like, you know, that hard up on it, but yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Then the geode. We're gonna look at these geodes too. Let's get these geodes out of the way, shall we? Yeah. And let's free up some space. Because space, as always, is a premium, you know? There you go. Cool. Alright, we got our nanites. We've got some oxygen. Let's have some of the extra stuff. Put some extra carbon. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Let's go and get our nanites. Woohoo! Put that in our exosuit. Alright, cool. Let's take all this up here. Hey, nanites is nanites. So, folks, nanites is nanites. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this up. Let's go to the space station, shall we? Now, into the space station. Let's take off and head off to the space station. We'll go and check out the space station. It's that little thing over there. See that? Yeah. Get out of here. Head out to the space station. Out into the atmosphere we go. Alright, now you can just pulse there. And get there what you need it. I have not seen too many asteroid belts, surprisingly. Usually there's a few out running about. Up here we have the space station. Hooray, the space station. Ow. Here we have the space station. Let's go into space and not run into it, right? There we go. Cool. Nice. Let's get out of here. This. Our very first space station, folks. Tons of important things to do on the space station. I mean, lots of good stuff. But I think made here, and I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here. We made some good progress, and part 2 we'll explore the space station. Maybe we'll see stuff. We'll talk a little bit about the ships that come in and out. Check some stuff out. Yep, there's a hauler. Yep, a starship hauler, and you can buy these. Now that's way out of my price range, but you certainly got stuff out here to buy stuff and check things out. And if you want to buy a ship, you can just go there and check it out and buy it. Yep, a lot of stuff is B class. It's not that bad. It's a fighter. Not bad little ships and stuff like that. But in the end, like I said, not really my. We'll get to that later. But thank you very, very much, folks. I do appreciate it. This is Don't Be the Trolls. Please be good and be kind to each other and have a good day. Thank you very much.